If you have been a viewer of my channel for a little bit of time now, I'm sure you've heard me talk about my daily drawing project at least once or twice. I often say, and I firmly believe, that any success that I've had as an illustrator is all a result of my daily drawing project. I've really just sort of built my whole career around this daily drawing project that I did for almost 14 years. This video isn't about that daily drawing project. If you want to know specifically about that project, I have a couple different videos about that I will link in the description. But this video, I thought I would take you on a little journey. A journey into this book. Do you know what this book is? This is the first sketchbook of daily drawings. And I thought it would be interesting because, boy howdy, there are some terrible drawings in here. I thought that might be nice to know that someone who is a professional illustrator and has worked with clients like Nike, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Google, Facebook, Coca Cola, started off with drawings like this. Now, to be fair, when I started this daily drawing project, the idea was that I would just draw something quick in a sketchbook. But even so, we got some hot garbage in here. So let's dig in. I like the fact that I have to pull this little fancy strap off of my moleskin sketchbook to just dive into some just hot turds. You ready? I'm not ready. First page, in the case of loss, please return to, and then it says as a reward, and then I wrote down my soul. Okay, so this first page is pre-daily drawings. These were plans for a canvas satchel. I don't know what this is. Okay. So this is when I was just using this as a notebook. Oh, look at this. So these are not daily drawings. These are just bad drawings of seals, loggerhead turtles, an albatross, puffins. I'm not sure why. Look at these sharks. Dear God. What is wrong with that shark? All right, we got whales. Listen, we haven't even gotten into the daily drawings, but this is what we're working with. I would like to think that I was better than this, and maybe these were just quick sketches, but whoo-hee. We got a little comic here. Again, this isn't a daily drawing, but we're just looking at this old sketchbook. So this says, could I love you? Could you love me? I can't love either of these things. I don't know what those are. And here is the first daily drawing from December 30th, 2007. So what we got here is a drawing where I'm talking about how I want to draw more, and then I'm complaining about the pages bleeding through the back side, and then there's water. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what to tell you about this drawing, but that's the first one. This is the beginning of my 14-year journey. This drawing apparently was enough for me to go, yeah, I'm going to commit my life to this. Got a nice little note here that says, whoops, I skipped a page. So apparently I was just filling these pages. This is from December 31st, 2007, day 2, showing that I made it 2 days in a row. I see the word shit here. I'm not sure why. And then I have a note that says, Chris started drawing this on the train. Okay, so this was back when I lived in Boston, so I must have been taking the train to work, the T, if you will. And I was drawing this. And then it says, I guess if I'm going to start drawing every day, I might not like all of them. Well, that's an understatement. Oh, okay. So this is a drawing about the incredible amount of student loan debt that I had at the time, which is interesting to note that my illustration career helped me pay off that incredible amount of student loan debt. But this was my depiction of Sally Mae, which was the loan holder, as if it was like a person. I mean, technically, Sally Mae is probably a person. No, I don't know. Yeah, right? Well, this didn't age well. So these are some Kanye West lyrics. I don't feel good about that. La, 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 la. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spent it on a necklace. I mean, I guess I sort of do stand behind it because I think I drew it because how ridiculous it was. I kind of liked to draw things that were just absurd. And that's very absurd. So this is another one where I am talking about not liking the drawing. So there's very few drawings that we've done so far. And on at least 3 of them, I've complained about not liking the drawing. So I'm surprised that I actually made it through this. So it seems like a lot of these were sort of journalistic. This was a little drawing complaining about being cold. And I used to ride my bike to work most of the time, like through the winter and whatever. This right here is a Dino Moose Ghost. I have no idea what that means. Skippy Skipperson. Okay, this. So there was always a lot of lettering. I like to paint. I'm not sure why I have a mustache. I guess it's referring to this ghost-ish thing, because I didn't have a mustache. We got some color here. It looks like I was coloring with some highlighters. Neon dumpling? Nonsense? Yeah, definitely nonsense. Golden girl? Seems like I was just putting anything on a page. I guess I maybe need to be more loose. This is another drawing of me complaining about money. This is saying, I need more money, please. And that, I guess, is me. Well, that is a rough self-portrait. I'm okay with this. We've got some ghosts coming out of a grave. That's kind of fun. I'm not going to show you all the drawings in here. Let's see if we can find something better. See if I can find something that I like. I have literally turned a couple page and come to complaining about another drawing. This says, I am giving up on this drawing. And I think that is like a little blue guy maybe jumping off a roof. It's like a metaphor for giving up. This guy right here was my old, not landlord, he was like the building manager at an apartment I lived in Boston. And he used to always tell me that if I parked in his spot, he would tow my vehicle. I never parked in his spot. Just a weird jumble of stuff. There's a butt up. There's a butt over there. Got some characters here. Let's see if we can find anything good. Kind of fun. I don't completely hate that. I guess there's hints of where I got to eventually. Here's me complaining about giving myself so much work. Clearly that's been an ongoing issue since back then. This says, I thought these old baseball cards were going to make me rich. I was wrong. I remember just having all these baseball cards when I was a kid, and like I didn't care about baseball cards or anything like that, but like it was just the idea that they were going to be worth something, so I had to just keep holding on to them and like moving them, you know, every time I moved. It's Gnarls Barkley crazy lyrics. This is me saying basketball hoops are too low. I have no idea why I drew that. Doesn't matter how low they are, I still can't make a basket. This is an Art Chantry quote. We're all whores, you know? I don't know why I drew that. Ooh, we got some Misfits lyrics. Psycho 78, 12 o'clock, don't be late. All this horror business. My mirrors are black. You don't go in the bathroom with me. That was my Dantic impression. This is Smelly. So listen, you may be thinking, I wish I could be an illustrator, but my drawings are bad. Well, look at me. I'm an illustrator. Look at these. Actually, if you look at that one quick, I feel like it's pretty good. This is kind of fun. So I used to do lots of these drawings where I would just like scribble something and then make stuff out of the scribble. Kind of like this little guy. Got the S word in here quite a few times. I'm going to get banned from the YouTubes. We are ending sort of just the way we started, with a drawing about this drawing sucks. So this is the last page of the sketchbook, and it sucks. So this is my first sketchbook of daily drawings. The first probably 2 years were all done in little sketchbooks like this. A little bit after that is when I started working more digitally. I was still doing the drawings like in black and white by hand on paper for a long time, but I started scanning them in and like coloring digitally. But this was the beginning. I just thought I would share and let you know that if I can do it, so can you. All right, good talk.